Welcome to another state of videos for the Academy of Adoption and Assisted Reproduction Attorneys. Today we are covering Illinois. This video is to introduce you to our amazing fellows in the state of Illinois. And hello to each of you. And let's just start by each of you telling us a little bit about yourself. Who wants to start? How about Karen?
Hello, my name's Karen Spence. I practice in Illinois. I've been practicing in this area for about 23 years. And the reason why I do this is so that all of my clients can celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Awesome. Jeannie.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Miller-Gillespie, also in Illinois. Have been an attorney for almost 30 years, which is really frightening to say out loud, and have been practicing in the art world for about 10 years, and just love being part of making families.
And Nidhi?
Hi, my name is Nidhi Desai. I have been practicing for about 25 years, and I have been a Quad A fellow for a very long time. I do this because there's just nothing more rewarding than the pictures that you see behind you, seeing the families born of these arrangements and knowing that they're safe and legally secure.
Heather.
Hi, my name is Heather Ross. I practice in Illinois. I've been practicing law for almost 30 years as well. And I've been practicing exclusively in this area for about 18 years. I'm a former fertility patient myself, which is one of the main reasons I became interested in this area of law. And I love what I do. Thank you.
Wonderful. And Nora.
Hi everyone. I'm Heather Ross's law partner. I've also been practicing law for about 30 years. And like Heather said, we've been practicing exclusively in this area of art law for about 18 years. And yeah, every day my practice brings me joy, knowing that we're creating families for people.
And Denise.
Hi, so my name's Denise Patton, and I'm an attorney practicing, pretty much devote my entire practice to adoption and art law. I've been doing adoptions for probably closer to 24 years, but the art stuff, I've been handling that for probably closer to 15 years. I've been a member of the American Academy of, well, what do we call it now? The Academy of Adoption and Assisted Reproductive Technology Attorneys for since 2002, so about 20 years. And love doing this, love helping people build their families, whether it be through adoption or art. And I'm an adoptive parent myself, and I'm really happy to assist people any way I can.
Wonderful. All right. So let's talk about Illinois. And we've got a couple of fellows that aren't with us today, but based on the number of attorneys doing this area of law, Illinois must be a decent state to be in. I am not licensed there, but Jeannie, you're shaking your head. Yes. Tell us, big picture, is it a good state for reproductive technology?
Absolutely. Illinois is a very, very art-friendly state. We've got a phenomenal Gestational Surrogacy Act and laws to support making these arrangements, legal, secure, et cetera, from the beginning. It's a Illinois is very friendly in this area.
Great. So let's talk about certain categories of people. For the LGBT community, Heather, how is it in Illinois?
Very, very friendly for the LGBTQ community here in Illinois. We have statutes for surrogacy as well as gamete donation, and that includes egg, sperm, and embryo. There's no requirement that parents be married to each other under our statute. And we also don't require a pre-birth order in many circumstances for surrogacy arrangements. So of course, everything can vary. It's really important you talk to an attorney in Illinois. As a whole, I'd say we're very friendly. Thank you.
So Nidhi, when we talk about, you don't have to have a pre-birth order, but if they want one, can they get one? What's that process look like in Illinois?
Sure. So there are certain categories of people that must get a pre-birth order, and many will get an order after the baby's born. So if you qualify for our certification process, then you will most likely not get the order before the baby's born, but you will walk into the hospital as the child's legal parents. And then Illinois allows you to get a court order declaring that you're the sole legal parent so that it will be portable and you can take it to any other state and make sure your parentage rights are secure.
Great. So Nora, I think I heard, so we were talking about friendly for LGBT. Does that mean, how does genetics play into a role with Illinois?
Well, in our surrogacy statute, which several have mentioned, one of the intended parents, or if it's a single intended parent, has to have a genetic connection to the embryo that's going to be transferred under our statute. So if they were going to proceed with an embryo transfer where neither parent wasn't genetically related, it wouldn't fall under our statute and would require, going to court.
So Karen, in terms of, there's a few families with different international jurisdictions that need to follow up maybe with a second parent adoption or adoption procedures. Is that an option in Illinois?
It is. And I don't do any of that stuff, so I'd like somebody else to answer that question.
No worries.
I
Yeah.
strictly focus on the statutes and the surrogacy and egg donation, embryo donation.
Denise, is that something you can answer for us?
Absolutely. So the way our law works, if they want to do an adoption afterwards, or we've simplified the process a bit so that we can keep it very friendly, very simplistic. If they meet certain requirements, we can waive the appointment of a guardian ad litem to kind of keep the costs down and expedite the process as well. In fact, with the new law in January, which allows us to waive the appointment of guardian ad litem in those adoption cases for these types of co-parent adoptions, we try to go, in many cases now, straight to judgment without even going through an interim order. So again, a great way to keep the fees down, so to make it very affordable process and a simplistic and fast process for doing that, getting that adoption completed.
Great. And Karen, tell me, we're all fellows with the Academy. I am not licensed in Illinois, but what is the benefit of working with the other individuals on the screen or who are fellows of the Academy?
Well, the benefit is simply our expertise in this area of law. We can guide you to the best end result there is while protecting your legal rights and that of the child. And we're all here to do that for you.
Great. So what I've heard mostly from this group of wonderful professionals today is that they really should speak to each of you in order to get their specific circumstance and understand the law behind it. And if you want to contact any of these fellows from Illinois or the fellows that were not on the screen today, you can go to our website. You can find their contact information. We have a map, and you can go to the specific states that you are looking for. And the website is adoptionart.org, adoptionart.org. And it was a pleasure getting to know our Illinois fellows today. Please contact them. It's worthwhile. I promise.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.